forget them. And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us. Because my soldiers do not buckle.
Alright, so today I'm kind of doing a late stream. I just had like this urge to kind of work late today. So I drink some kombucha with caffeine. And we're going to try to stay up probably, it's like 11. So probably stay up till like 1 a.m. or something. So like at least 2 more hours. And I just want to like work until my brain turns to mush. I don't know, I have this like insatiable urge to like to work late today. This stream might get taken down later because we're playing like copyrighted music, but I kind of wanted to experiment with that. Part of me is kind of like, why not? I just want to play whatever. I have my stream open now. Hello.
What doing? Whoa, woman. Scary. Okay, I have to go. Can't be around that. Okay, peace out. I just wanted to see what was up. I saw one person alone in the stream, and sometimes there's like nobody actually in here, and they just like left their stream running, so sometimes it's fun to check what's going on. Anyways, peace out.
Okay. Bye. So I think last time you were working on this, we did a little bit more off stream. We made these parts, and we basically did kind of a new process where we sculpted it, remeshed it, and then ran it through quad remesher. And we did it a second time to get like cleaner results. But you lose some level of detail, but it gets smoother overall. This one we made with a curve. We made it with the Bezier curve. So if you go to the Bezier curve options, you could raise the depth of it, and it becomes a perfect mathematical cylinder. You can press extrude and then get it just the way you want, and it's very smooth. So we technically did that right there, and then turned it into a mesh and then sculpted it afterwards. And I like that process, it was pretty good. I kind of wanted to experiment with like putting this into a pose and then doing like a render and then like explore like rendering. But I don't really know exactly. Today, yeah, I'm just gonna like attack it, just attack the project. Let's combine these. Let's remesh it here. Make it like stretched out more maybe. I haven't heard this song. We're still editing the banana making video in the background, behind the scenes. We compressed the 6-hour live tutorial into, I think it was 3 hours or 2 hours. It was 2 hours. So it's much more condensed, and I cut out all the dead space in the video. But we still have to add an intro. So, and I have to talk over the whole video, so I have to like sit through and watch the video again, so. But after that, it should be a pretty good tutorial, I think. One thing I noticed though watching the banana video was sometimes like I would be painting or I would be sculpting, and I would sculpt or paint to the point where it was actually good enough, or it was actually just right. And sometimes I would like kill it. I would like paint more than I needed to, or sculpt more than I needed to, and like I would destroy the shape. But in the moment when I was working on it, it felt right, so I didn't stop. But afterwards, kind of reflecting on it, so it's kind of an interesting note. So right now, maybe we could potentially go too far and ruin the sculpt here. But it's kind of weird because on one hand, you want to keep exploring and keep testing and keep pushing the limits. You don't want to be afraid to like, stop. Because I mean, sometimes maybe pushing that little further actually does make it better. So it's kind of hard to say. It's always this weird feeling-based thing. Song. I think maybe to counteract that like overworking thing, let's just like let's leave it like now. Let's leave this, and we'll come back to it later, and then maybe we'll kind of have a different perspective on it once we bounce around it. I'm gonna make this thicker on this side. I kind of like that actually. I like this shape that's happening. This was kind of not intentional, but I kind of want to work it. So let's add that back. It doesn't look good to me, so I'll push this in. Yeah, I like that better. Make it thinner. That's kind of cool. A lot of new songs. I haven't heard these. A bit more flat. I'm using my mouse, kind of being a little, I don't want to say lazy, but kind of like whatever about it. Yeah, I like that a little better. Let's add a shape here. I might leave it low res. Actually, that's too low. Just go one subdo. Ooh, how does that feel if it's like a ball like that? save and back out. A little boring. It's like really flat right here. Sec. Kind of makes it more boring. This had like a curve, and I made it straighter. Maybe you can kind of add a bit more flare back. Using the elastic snake brush.
You know who I am? Sinsky. Shit, my bad, I got you.
You're a good kid. One of the smartest kids I ever knew. You're not gonna kill a cop in his own house.
It's just so.
You're right, Audrey.
It's just not working. Oh, you have the clear transforms on it. Clear transforms. Yeah, there was the transforms on it, maybe.
Sorry, mate. Click, click, click. Nigga, you think I'm dumb enough to give your ass a loaded gun after the shit you just pulled? I'm the smart one. Remember? You just had to do shit your way. Think I'm about to beg for my life? Cause I won't. Alright, nigga.
I think that's from a movie. I don't know where the lines are coming from. I know this song is pretty popular on TikTok right now. It's a little boring right here, it's kind of bugging me. I don't know. Hello. Oh. Hello. Hey. Oops. Nope. I was just hanging out. Sorry, your mic is a little low, so I turned you up.
Why is her belly like that?
Oh, like kind of going out?
Yeah.
It's just stylized. Yeah, it's kind of like jutting out your stomach when you're like leaning forward.
Okay, yeah. Interesting.
It could be wrong. It's just I was trying to be kind of dynamic and.
No, it's really interesting. I'm not that. It looks really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rigging it for sure is gonna be fun if you are planning to.
I did do a little bit of a Rigify test, and I don't know if this one has the. There's like a test animation. This one's animated. Let's see. Oh. The hands aren't like correctly rigged, but it was just like a test.
Interesting.
Where is it? Oh
You guys
wow.
can rig it?
Yeah. That piece is not it. It was like an idle thing. The feet, I was kind of really still kind of figuring out the feet. They had like Shaggy pants, like it kind of makes me think of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, where it has like I think it's like a flannel.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that,
Yeah.
but
The jogger.
yeah. Oh god, it looks confusing. All the lights. Are you working on anything right now?
I'm just doing blank shapes. Just coming here and like people are working on it. But have some peace.
Sorry, your mic is low again.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Yeah, it's pretty night. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm about to
Oh.
be 3.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, you go.
It's like almost midnight for me.
Cause I'm used to it. Like I live alone now, but like I'm just used to like being so quiet because of my parents.
Yeah.
I used to get the fucking chancleta if I was too loud.
Is that a sandal?
Yeah,
Oh, it is.
yeah. So I have PTSD off it. I just I want to stay fucking quiet and just think about it, bro. Just thinking about my fucking mom coming. Man, you motherfucker! Shut the fuck up! Ooh. And I'm like, hello? What am I doing?
It's probably like kind of good too, because if you have neighbors, then it's kind of polite.
Bro, I live in the middle of the forest. I live in Puerto Rico.
Normally, I don't come back on this late. I do stuff in the morning and then try to sleep, and then get up early again. But today I was kind of like, I had this like mood of like I want to just like, I don't know if you get that, where it's like you want to do like angry art, where it's like you're like, I'm just gonna go in and like
Yes.
just do random stuff and like
Yeah.
I just want to do like, so kind of, even if like I don't like what I do today, like I'll probably like maybe like 10% of it. So like,
Yeah. I draw a lot. And I just go with my mood. Like if I'm thinking about something, I just start drawing it. Like what you saying.
yeah, some days it's the opposite though, where it's like you have the time to do it and you
You're just so bored that you don't want to do shit.
yeah.
I get it. I get it. It's like, fuck, I should've. Then you'll regret it. When the day ends, you regret it. You're like, damn, I could have done this and finished all these projects.
Yeah.
But the next day, you're like working on it. W's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm just doing like blank shapes for
Oh.
VR chat characters,
Oh.
for face track compatibility, shape keys, you know, and things.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool.
The thing is, it's making so much money now,
VR chat, like making
And it-
avatars and stuff.
brother. Just on the blank shapes, like you don't gotta make no avatar.
Oh wow.
They buy the avatar for you, right? They send it to your Gumroad, and you do the blank shapes, and you send them the FBX back, right?
Yeah.
You can charge around roughly $250.
Oh wow. For like 3 blend shapes or something, or
I want to say in total they're roughly like, I want to say like 193.
wait,
They're
what?
not really like hard to do. You know, it's just putting skin. Sculpt like.
You said like 100?
Did
Did you say 100?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 195 shape keys.
Oh. Is that like? Does that mean like the someone making a like the A shape with their mouth? Does that like count as one or?
Yeah. Hmm. That's correct. That's just one. But the beautiful part about it is like the whole entire documentation, right? It's so beautiful, dude. It's just so beautiful.
They like see it all come together where like they're making all these facial expressions and everything.
No, the thing is, they give you all the information. So it's
Oh.
pretty much a drag and drop, as you can see right here. Like, all you gotta do is create a key. I'm almost finished with this guy. Well,
Oh. Let me see. Oh wow. Wait. They make like a
you
whole.
pretty much, you pretty much what you do is you, let's say left link, right? Left
Oh.
link, go right here. Left link is set up. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
How about
So
the
you do every each one of them, right? Which are
Oh, so these are like kind of the presets, and then you're just filling them out basically.
yeah, that's pretty
Oh.
much yeah. And they give you like reference pictures, so like you could come right here and just match it pretty much. So like, you put 'em
How long does it normally take you to complete it? Like 3 days?
rough up?
Oh, no, like a day?
No, just 30 minutes.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
So you've been
If
doing
you
it for a while?
I wouldn't say I've been doing it for a while. I've been just doing it consistently. It has only been like roughly like 2 weeks, and I already made like, I want to say 40 something avatars already.
Wow.
So if you think about it, it's just dedication. If you want me to be honest.
Yeah.
No.
And I guess like once people know about you, they kind of recommend you to each other. So then you kind of get like a
Well,
amount of traffic.
commission wise, right? I can show you like I did a test, right? Recently. And this is the prices that they do within the market. So for a kit, more simplified, works with VTuber stuff and any headset, right? Specific. Eye tracking only, $35. Mouth tracking only, 45. Full face tracking, 55. Full FDMI skip, right? So basically, you skip on the commission line. It's 90 on top of like what you want. So like 35 if you're doing like eye tracking,
Yeah.
plus the 95. You know.
That's cool.
So when you think about it, it's pretty much a lot of money. I'm impressed. A lot of people in here have not been doing it, because I know a lot of people in here like try to like do commission and stuff
Yeah.
under the low, because it's against like your vendors Discord device, right? To promote stuff like this.
I'm sure a lot of people are like ignorant, like I am, kind of. You know, like I don't know.
It's 50-50 if you want to be honest. I think it's like more of it's more of like, hey, if you need money, just do what's best for you, than anything else.
Yeah.
So I don't like I don't really see it like a big deal like other people do. I know a lot of people see it like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't promote like things like that, you know. And it's like, bro, fuck off. Just let me do whatever I want.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I try to unlock being able to upload avatars, but I never got the what do you call it? Like you have to unlock a certain amount of playtime.
The rank? No, the rank is simple. The rank is one of the like fastest way to like do it. For me, it's like the fastest way to do it is just FK, and at least do like community like missions, you know. Like you could go to like an avatar search and just stay right there, right? And stay AFK, and it's gonna count like you're actually doing something. You know? Or like stay on a public, like go to a sleeping world where other people sleep, and that's it, bro. As soon as you hit fucking user, you're good.
Yeah.
Satoru Gojo tried stopping me, so I had to kill him.
Sometimes I like playing VR chat, and then people are like, get really silly people. Like I think there's this one game where like there's one big person, and they're putting down like traps, and then everyone else tries to run and hit the button or like jump on the button. I forget what it's called, but there's a lot of people.
I don't know about that one. I just know about like the recent ones, like Fishing, like Treasure.
I think it's like a really popular top 10 game right now. I don't remember what it's called though, unless it's like not popular anymore. I haven't been on for like a month maybe.
On the games.
It's like one person randomly gets picked to be a giant, and everyone else like tries to run at them, and then
Yeah,
yeah, I don't remember.
I think it's. I think I remember the game that you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
This is, I just don't remember the specific name.
yeah, it's
It's
whatever.
like a shadow figure, right?
I don't remember. I don't know. It's okay. That doesn't matter.
Oh wait, you're talking about the one that you shoot.
Yeah,
You kill the person, the giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the front. Okay, with the cannons.
yeah,
And if you hit the one close to him, you go to the top. Right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I probably have it on favorites. I do know which one you're talking about. I have a lot of like bottom notes, which are fucking sick. Then some people in here are just fucking talented. As well.
You know, it's kind of weird. Like, like somewhat recently I was like thinking about like old projects I was doing, and like right now I probably have a lot more ability to do those projects than I ever did before, and so I could probably do them like much faster and better than like a couple years ago. And like, but the weird thing is like I don't have the motivation to do it anymore, so it's like this weird, like before I was like headstrong, like I I can't do it, it's gonna suck, and but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna spend like 6 hours, 8 hours like hitting my head against the wall.
What I'm saying.
And then
Yeah.
now it's like I could do it, but I don't care to do it anymore, and it kind of makes me sad and like I feel weird. It's like, am I getting old? Like, uh,
Dude,
it's,
it happens to me. Like, I don't know what the fuck is it. Like, too, also.
or like
It's
kind of
just-
like even like a couple years ago, like before like YouTube was getting big, it's like, or like even ChatGPT, where like it could do code, and it could do like, you could like, if you had to really like an interesting question, you could just ask it and you can get an answer in like 2 minutes. But like sometimes like I just like I have like, it's like almost like you're a god now. You could like make anything you could think of, but it's like instead I decide to like binge watch TikTok or YouTube. It's so weird to me. Like I just
It's
kind of,
the for sure it's like a mental addiction. It's something that has to do mentally.
hello. It's like a paradox. Like the more you could do it, like the less you care to do it or something.
It's like eating, you know. The more you eat, the more you care for eating, because you're already hungry.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Even though she is in love, I am still heartless, yeah.
Have you ever made your own characters in VR chat?
Oh yeah, a bunch of times. It's just for me, it's not fun because if I'm doing a character from zero, I at least need like a basic inspiration. let's say if I want to make like an alien, you know, I need a movie reference. Let's say the Terminator, you know, something like that. And that will give me like the idea of how to make the hair, how to make the shape of the head. Or the predator, you know, it's a beautiful idea. The predator is tall, so I'm gonna make this character tall. Decent face sculpture, you know. Big arms, big chest, small legs, thin legs, you know.
That's not it. It's
Long
more
neck.
like I don't care about pain
Is
anymore.
there?
More important than pain.
So for
is
me,
the
it's
impulse
if I don't
that's
have
rising
inspiration,
within
I won't
me.
do
I
anything
feel
like
as though there's something violent
related
boiling up from within.
to zero, you know.
I see.
Yeah.
This is my.
But yeah, like doing for me, it's like doing something really custom and doing like something specifically from zero. It's way funner than anything related, to be honest.
Hey there. It's been a while, huh? Are you for real? Like for real, real?
Because you genuinely know what you're trying to make.
First curse
Which is
technique.
nice.
Exactly. Easier said than done. I could never do that till now. But I finally grasped it on the verge of death. The reason you're going to lose is because you didn't chop my head off. I'm gonna lose.
It is
Our fight is just getting started. Is that right? You could be right. You're so right!
For me, it's like making sure like every
You
single
would
game
ever have thought you
it's
could
correct
beat me with this
and
loser
properly
shit.
made.
He's gonna do it. Domain
It's properly made,
expansion.
yeah. We good.
Infinite
We're going.
void.
Alright, guys. Good night. Be safe.
You know what?
None of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die.
Everyone
Does
left.
that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born?
I could add more pieces for the
Say
shoulder,
that of our
but
strong comrades. What about their lives?
I don't want to make it too.
They were not.
Let's experiment. Let's try making it thinner.
The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen. Their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them. And as we ride to certain death,
Yeah, I kind of like that better. It's thinner. I kind of want to push this in more. Try like
My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
more like what do you call it? Like an arrow, or like the chest is really being jutted out. We could also maybe add. I feel like I shouldn't add it, but I like make this more bulged out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that feels better. We could add like I forget what this is called. It's like infraspinatus or something. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a knot of muscles right here, and it like tucks into your trap pistol. Like it looks like this. Let's go. It's like a knot of muscles, and then your trap is like tucked in, like so part of it's like tucked in or something. But I don't want to do any of that. Like I feel like it'd look better if it was just like smooth, like lean, smooth. Hmm. This feels too thick to me. Let's try shoving it away and see how it feels. Hmm. Not sure. What if this is like more downwards? This kind of makes me think of like a Tootsie Pop. It's like all mushy. Just looking at the angle from front to back. I kind of, this feels a little beetle-like to me. I kind of not really feeling this. Let's see, maybe it's the pointiness. Yeah, it feels better. I just feel like it was too beetle-like. For the boob. And then here, I could probably have this go in more. Nice, yeah, that feels better. So that's like the pec muscle, and then the I think that's, I don't know what that is, like the, it's kind of too thin though. Yeah, inflate there. It's like there's like a pull right here, so you get that weird pull effect. Let me try shoving it away with slide relax and see. Yeah, if I smooth that away, it's gone. Something feels off back here. There's no scapula. And we probably made it too thin when we shoved it. Try to add more mass to the front there. Where'd the what if we brought the arms back more? Let's save. Move this out the way. We kind of tuck the hair away so we can kind of see this better. Definitely something's not right here. Let me try using the elastic snake hook here. See if we can bring back some volume. Yeah, that feels better. Yeah, that feels better. This feels a little thin too. Just gonna add more mass there. Yeah, that feels better. Yeah. Just like pulling it back that way. This transition kind of feels wonky. Let's see if we can kind of pull this over. So that's kind of what I think the trap does anyways, sort of. Smooth it back a little bit. Yeah, it feels a little better. Yeah, that feels better. The front's kind of wonky still. See if that makes it better. I was listening. I think I heard like a neighbor shouting. I hear like water blasting, so I'm kind of confused. Now I don't hear anything, so I guess it's okay. How can I handle this? So the scapula, or I'm not scapula, what is this? The clavicle sits like kind of on top of your deltoid, like this. Let's turn this to spear mode, so just like affect the front side. I think we lost some of the clavicle shape, so I'll try to bring it back a little bit. Yeah, it's a little, I don't know. A little bit of a weird transition thing happening here. Yeah, I like that better though. So save. Yeah, let's keep working on this neck thing. Bring back that spear. Also, this has been bugging me, I think, since I took the snapshot of this. If you look at the preview, it's like, this doesn't make sense. So. Although, I don't know if I'll keep this, but at least for now, we just kind of straighten it a bit more. So it makes more sense there. Kind of feels like it contours more with the body there. Something like that. Oh, I moved the front too. It's like mask the front and then we'll move it. Oh, that's weird. Oh, you know what? I probably masked it earlier, so I just cleared my mask. You can't see it because it's black on black, but I cleared the mask and I remasked it, so it should make it a little thicker back here. Something like that. So I feel like that's just better overall.
Shut your mouth. No. I don't want to die. I wish
Let's see.
I had another chance.
That doesn't work.
No. I haven't lost yet.
Yeah, this sounds pretty aggressive. sounds like it's is that like hardcore? Like happy hardcore or art style? Hope it. Okay, let's go back to solid mode. Let me see what my GPU is, because sometimes 4.5 starts cooking my GPU. Oh no, we're fine. Sometimes, like, I think it's because I go to render settings and I play with this stuff. This fast GI stuff, I play with it, and I set it too high for the viewport, so it starts cooking. So I have to, like, reset it probably after messing with it sometimes. We have the colors blasted out, so it's more interesting to look at. So right now it's like super saturated. This is with AGX. AGX is kind of cool too. Standard. Yeah, Filmic. AGX is pretty cool. I like AGX. Versus what we're using. So this really blows it out. But I'm feeling this too, so it's a little darker. Standard. Let's look at standard versus AGX really quick. A little less saturated. Like you see in the face. Wait, let me switch back. AGX. Yeah, I can see like it tones things down. It feels more realistic, I guess. This looks a bit more stylized and cartoony, and then this is like blown out. But I'm feeling the blown out feel still. What's this freestyle? Don't know what that is. I haven't really messed with grease pencil either. Okay. Oh. To work with transparent on, that's kind of fun. Overscan, what's that? Avoid screen space effects. No, turn it off for now. Motion blur. Turn that off too. Anyways, yeah, I was kind of getting lost in there. Let's go back to the modifier tab. Solid mode. We're like listening to so many copyrighted songs. This video will probably get demonetized and taken down. It's gonna go to like unlisted in like a week or something, but it's okay. I want to see like what they'll do. They'll probably like give me a warning and say like sections 10-minute mark to 40-minute mark has been muted because of audio has been removed because of copyright. And then afterwards, maybe like another 4 days later, it'll say like, we have to unlist your video because you had too many copyright claims or something. I don't know what happens in the back here. I guess it could do this. Let's mirror this. Transforms, all transforms, I'll hit the mirror. I'll select this guy and then select this guy, go Control L, link, copy modifiers. So now they both copy mirror. And right now defining the outer shape of the bottom. Kind of broken into two parts, that way we don't have to worry about clicking on the object on the other side of this. I think I made this too wide. Might combine them. Pull it in here. Right there. Not sure how to do the back yet. We'll see. Round off that, maybe. Oh, I forgot I can't sculpt on that side. It's mirrored. Just a mirror modifier. Let's buy that. I don't know. Not really feeling the shape yet. Add a. Let's send the. Let's send the cursor to world origin, and then we'll create a torus. Let's make sure this is symmetrical. Hello.
Hello. Like you're doing. We both like how
Alright. I couldn't understand what you said. The volume was too low. I raised the volume of, I guess, a little bit. I think on average, my volume was too low. It's set to like 85%, so I raised it. So this collar thing, you turn on symmetry here, scope symmetry on. I'm imagining it a little bit more. Also, apply transforms. Let's flatten it a bit more. Looks like a donut still. It looks a little too thick. Using the grab brush, I'm just squishing it in. Hello. I didn't see if it was the same person or not. It's kind of like a soft bandana, which I kind of don't mind. It's still too thick, but we'll see. Let's make the transitional piece here. I can do it a couple different ways. I could do it with I could do it as a cylinder. We could make it into strips. I guess I can make it a single piece for now. I could make it with a cylinder. I could make it with the plane. I can do a UV sphere, like the handy dandy UV sphere. Trying to think what else I could do. I'm kind of leaning to UV sphere. I feel like what I want to try to avoid is like getting super technically rigid with it, which would be like a plane where like you're drawing it almost like quad draw. Oh wait, quad draw is like Maya maybe. I think let's just use a UV sphere. Do I make this symmetrical though? I'm trying to think. I'll do a front and back. Let's do symmetrically. So cursor to world origin. Then we'll create a UV sphere, drag up vertically, make it smaller. And make it smaller. Kind of get it roughly in there. Turn on symmetry. Start squashing it here. We could have done it with a torus too, but I want to see what this will be like. Oh, you know what? I should do all transforms because I can feel it when I'm like pushing and pulling it. The scale is like playing a role in like shaping it, so it's like kind of really weird. I'll kind of roughly place it at a seam line, almost like a piece of cloth or something. This is good because that way we could sculpt the front and back separately. The faceted faces kind of adds to the design in a way where it makes it more as if it's like a piece, like an actual, it was supposed to be like that kind of. Let's add some density to it, see how that feels. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the arrow aspect of it. Match the chin. The pants are not, I'm not really feeling the pants. Yeah, I think the UV sphere was a good call. Hello.
Nice.
People are nothing but tools to me. All of them. I don't care what I have to do to win. I don't care what I have to sacrifice. In this world, winning is everything. And in the end, I'm going to win. That's all that matters.
Everything is good. Keep it up. Nice work.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No worries. Have a nice day.
Have a good one. What a nice guy. Oh wait, this is like really far out. The UV spheres are kind of wasteful. There's all this like overlap that you're not really using, but the control you get with it feels really good though. Let me pull these up. trying to match like the flow, the geometry more. Maybe that's a little overkill though, but smoothing it away. This looks too thick here. Oops. Why am I not? Oh, it's because it's mirrored. I keep forgetting. Cool. Back to this guy. Hello.
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. In order to change, I have to be something I'm not. I came here to turn things around. To become the best in the world.
Oh, I messed up the front. No.
That won't happen.
The back was nice, and then all the front's messed up.
Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers
Here,
scream out.
listen to the song at the start of the stream. Or maybe it's a slightly different version now. Yeah, it's a different version. It's kinda cool. Why is this so laggy? It's wacky. Whoa, what the hell? What's this bug? Maybe it's the mask? That's not the mask. Weird bug happening, man. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Lord. I'm getting a little sleepy. I wish it wasn't laggy. I don't know why it's like. Oh wait. It might be because this mirror. Yeah. Hello. No, I didn't say anything. I kind of want to experiment with this. So like right now, we block it out with the UV sphere, and then afterwards, I think we do a zero mesh on it. It'll get closer to something we want, and then we do zero mesh again, and I think it'll get even closer. I think I want to try to work with that pipeline. Oh. Times it, so it's 12. 12:17. Let's try changing the music a little bit. So it's not like progressive house. We're going deep into the copyright zone. Let's raise it a little bit. I kind of want to sell Lauren, but I feel like it puts me in a weird headspace where I get little like, what's that word? It makes me feel like it makes me feel like kind of not depressed, but like a little depressed, I guess. There's Lauren. What if we flared this up more? Like had more of like this shape. It's kind of more. Let's pull it out like that. Yeah. Oh, we don't have symmetry on. Oh no, wait. It's mirrored. Never mind. This makes me think of like an Egyptian thing. I feel like this is too thick. The shape of this kind of cool. Just looking at it from like a silhouette point of view. I think it'd be fun if this was bigger. More iconically bigger. Let's test it here. Let's make it gigantic. Actually, yeah, I'll just test it. Make it big. See how that feels. It's kind of like, it gives me too much of a cow vibe though, where they're wearing a tag, so I might not do that. Let's bring back the hair. This felt more tomboy. I don't mind this type of like short hair, but the silhouettes of the ear really make it feel like a cow. I want to see what happens if I like mesh this together. This is like pretty bad right here. Yeah, I can see in there that's like texture wise it's fine. I built it in this mode, that's why I wasn't really thinking about it. Let's see what it looks like and if I hide that. Oh man, that looks so messy. Wow. If you had to retopo this like exactly as it is, it's like a nightmare having to work with like all that stuff in there. I could remesh this and fill the whole. Let me see what this is doing. I could easily like replace it right now. feel like I don't want to say. Maybe a better way. Yeah. Let's go with it. Let's just delete it, and I'll just recreate something. The geometry was like really messy. Let's see what we can come across here if we just start from scratch there. I'm using the elastic instead of the grab brush because it does like this overall form squash, so it's like softer. It also adds like a bit of S curviness to it. Squashing it there. Yeah. Put this up there. It's a little cleaner. I feel like this is a little boring though. There's like this giant block. I like, what if I mask it? Just kind of try something different here. And then try squashing it like this. I made it thinner. Let me do that. Let's see. Let's see if we could find something interesting here. I kind of like what happened here. Because it kind of echoes this shape, so it's like the butt's doing this, the belly's doing this, and then the hair's doing this. Gonna try to keep it there. Let's see what else we could do here. Make it thinner. Is this long? I feel like I haven't heard this song. Oh, it is. Let's skip it. I kind of should have kept a copy of the old one so I can kind of see the difference to see if I was like going in a good direction. What's this piece? Oh, I think I used that to kind of fill a circle But now doing to make the head smoother. What's this piece? Sure. What's this piece? Is this a head? Oh, it is. It's the head again. This is one of the hair pieces here. This is the head? Yeah. Pull this out a little. I kind of want to try something. This might not work, but I want to try it. Wait, actually, would a curve work here? I could try a Bezier curve here. This might not work though, but I feel like it makes sense for hair. Let's see. Give it a bit of thickness, and I'll also fill the caps. Try this. So, I was imagining something like this. Let's subdivide. Get a point in the middle. Probably not good. This is gonna work. Something like this. I don't know if this is. Maybe the hair's over here. I love the amount of control I have of this hair though. That feels really good. Maybe we can kind of simulate it going over the shoulder. Where does this go? Get smooth arcing curves. And the thickness is like always the same. I could probably change the thickness. Let's see. So what's the shortcut again? Alt S. Yeah, Alt S lets me scale it. Make it a little thinner. Duplicate it and then play with the second one. So they're kind of like next to each other. It's kind of a fun idea. Oops, going the wrong way. This just like goes under that one. This. Some overlaps here. I feel like it'd be good for like tubes for hair. I mean, is it supposed to go back up in the head like that? I think this part makes sense to me, but this part doesn't make sense. Let's try. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, do you need some help?
No, I'm okay. I'm just hanging out.
I see.
Are, are you working on anything?
Yeah, a game project.
That's cool.
What are you working on?
I was working on a character. I was trying to make the hair a little better.
What kind of character is it?
What's that?
Oh, it's an anime character.
Yeah, it's like a demon chick or demon girl. Let's see.
Can I see the face?
Yeah. This is with color. Oh, the hair is so weird. I have to texture these.
That looks pretty cool.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I was trying out to making the hair with some curved pieces just to see if it was easier to work with. But not sure yet. Are you using like Unity or
Unreal.
okay?
Is your character for a game?
I was gonna. I'm not really sure actually.
What?
I might put it in. I want to maybe put it into Unreal later, but I'm not sure yet.
Oh, nice one. I'm gonna go now. Good luck with your character.
Okay. Have a good one. I kind of feel like it's getting a too high a frequency noise, and I'm just not going for that style. So I'm gonna delete that. It was interesting to try. Like for example, these two feel too unison. Like they're both the same shape, and it's just too much. I think it's not gonna work. You can also preview it in material preview. See the shape overall. Right here is probably not working. This is here. This is the head. this forward. So, oh, that's not working. Let me push it in. Okay. Yeah, not sure. Not back. Put a shape in there. Kind of like this, like synth, kind of almost dystopian. I guess it's cyberpunky music. I don't know what the word is. It like melancholy, or feels like slightly hopeful, but it's like kind of. Kind of like dark and not the word is. Let's try copying the materials so it's like black material. See what it looks like there. Oh wait, I didn't actually. Oh, it didn't matter. No, it didn't matter. Let's move this over. This looks kind of creepy, like a bunch of eyes. We tried having it here and just not really feeling it, so I'll switch it off again. I remember someone mentioning that potentially having this set to like image editor or like UV editor or something might crash this. Kind of afraid it would mess things up, maybe. Let's try shader editor. I use a shader editor quite a bit. So let's feel a bit smaller. Let's bring in the black. Ooh, hopefully it doesn't crash, but we'll see. If it does, then we'll switch this back to outliner. Oh. Maybe I should start working in color again, because just little things like that we didn't notice. Let's link the material again. Let's move this back in the black. Yeah, that's cool. Let's save. I feel like we made pretty good progress, so I'm gonna hit the save. Save a new version. Man, it's almost 1 already. It's 12:41 now. I feel like I don't feel that tired, so I might go till like 2. Let's experiment by like re-meshing the hair. I don't want everything to be one mesh. I want some control still, so let's try remeshing these parts together. this guy too. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna combine these guys. Isolate it for a sec just to see what the shape is. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's apply the subdiv on it. Remesh. Let's kind of see what the shape's doing. Got floating bits right there. This might be high def, honestly. This might be too high. Yeah, let's go with it. Apply. Let's do quad remesh. Let's stay at 2000. Let's see what happens. I'll do 2 tests. I'll do a 2000 here. Call this one here 2000, and then we'll do one more just to kind of see how it's handled. See what it looks like. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of messed up there. Right. It actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Yeah, that looks kind of weird though. There's like a hole. I mean, that can happen, especially like if your hair is wet or something. But yeah, let's go back for a sec. Where is the other guy? We don't hard to find stuff here. Let's put this in the hair folder. Oh yeah, it's messed up here. We'd have to go back before we combine them. A little unfortunate. Or I could do a Boolean from here. Just kind of work into the destructive workflow here. It is what it is. And I just cut it manually. This. What's happening over here? Ooh, I think I don't want to break that. Something like this. I'll break that, whatever. Okay, let's see what happens now. So, I'm gonna make a copy of this hair. And do a Boolean. Grab this dude. So now that cuts there. Then we could do another. Let's do remesh. Actually, no. Let's do quad remesh, but this time, yeah, let's just do 2000. And let's see what happens. Ooh, that's pretty messy right there. We could allow this to be what it is. Call this one Utopo here. Let's get rid of the old one. And what we'll do just feed into this workflow. And we'll chop this away, or just push it away. Yeah, squish it all away. Get the snapper there. And where else can we work here? Let's go in with like a elastic snake hook here. Maybe this comes down more. Can use the masking bridge or masking lasso. I like how the inflate brush is making this overlap itself. Kind of like that. I don't like what's happening on the bottom here. This looks kind of like Squidward fingers. Let's see what this does if I do this. Okay, this kind of crams them together. Kind of looking for something here. Kind of want to like grab all this and just squash it away. This. Kind of looks like what do you call it, like reggae hair, or dreads. I think that's sort of dreads. Yeah, you squash your hair and it's like all stamped together. We just completely changed the way the bottom looks. For better or worse. They're so weird. I kind of like this workflow though. It's like super destructive, but like super flexible. What if I did this? What if I masked this area? Just pulled it up. Ooh. Let's do that over here. Just like pull it up. If I like pull this. Hello.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey. I'm good.
Oh,
How
hey,
are you?
like a week ago.
Oh yeah? About a week ago.
Thanks, yeah. I made that one like purple demon lady, and you were like, ah, she needs more makeup.
Oh, that's right. It was, yeah, like deeper, more mascara.
Which I haven't done yet, but it's on the list.
Wait.
Now you're making a demon girl. I see
yeah.
demon girls are on the menu lately. Yeah.
Yeah, but like kind of like making like super dark mascara, like the like highlight the eye is kind of.
I like the chaotic earrings.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks. If you ever do texture painting, I recommend 3D coat, because you can get like really like hand painterly stuff.
3D what?
It's called 3D coat. Hello.
3D coat?
3D coat, kind of like a trench coat.
Wait, I thought Substance Painter was the go-to.
That one's really good too, but 3D coat kind of specializes in like painting more.
I can't. Like, I thought the does 3D coat have like you have to put your own textures in, right?
You could well, I mean, they're kind of similar. You could upload textures, or you could just paint on the model. But what I really like about 3D Coat is it has like extra brush options, and the brush system feels more like it has more range to it.
$400, holy crap. Just use the free stuff. No, my issue isn't necessarily the ability to like paint on stuff. It's just like I don't really want to go and like download a million different textures and like stick them all on and give stuff like normal. Well, you're not making games, are you? It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
What's this for?
So far I'm not too sure. I might put it into Unreal, but I might just make it into like a printable thing.
Yeah. So just like the way you even topology and stuff is so much different when you're like your end game is to animate it and have it run at a decent speed in real time.
Yeah. I love working in like a destructive way where it's like the geometry almost doesn't matter. And then I use this plugin quad remesher to like make clean geometry after.
That one also costs money, right? Quad.
Yeah. It's not too expensive, and then they give you like constant free updates, so.
No, it's only $100.
I thought it was like 60 or something, or 50, unless they changed it.
Oh, indie non-commercial, not for commercial use. So 110 if you want to use it commercially. Which I would have to use it commercially.
Have you been working on like other models, or just kind of like game dev stuff?
It's all stuff for the game. I was making a wizard too, for as well. Did you want to see?
Yeah, okay.
Let me fix some things. There we go. Right, can you see it?
Yeah.
So it's dual stick, spin stick, unlock the stick, unlock the stick.
Oh, like an Xbox controller?
Yeah. I mean, you can't play the keyboard, but then you're limited to not so many directions you're facing. And then
cool.
we get a skill tree. And the top right is your like level up or whatever.
I like how condensed it looks. It looks like really compact and easy to navigate.
You know, it's funny, people complain about that, but it's the only way I could think of where I don't have to make a separate menu. So it can have up to 4 players, and it's fully online multiplayer, so everybody will have their own, you know, slot position. I got stats, and then there's kind of like a Pokemon-esque, you know, fire beats plant, that kind of stuff. So just messing with this, I just made the menus for that and remapping controllers. I hired a musician, paid him some money. And then yeah, I've made everything in here with Blender, pretty much.
That's cool.
But just keep trying to make things better, make everything prettier.
I like that.
I decided this. The what?
I like that you kind of backpedal. It's like you don't see that a lot.
This?
Yeah, like backpedaling it from like a top down.
Yeah. The boots of tall jump, but they make me walk slower. Yeah, so my goal right now, like it's getting, a lot of it is kind of placeholder, I feel like, and I didn't quite make this rig correctly. So if we look at him, he's kind of goofy looking. Looks like some ugly RuneScape character. I've been remaking a mage. I could open that up. Playing around with different designs, trying to come up with something so that I could make the other characters. And I mean, yeah, it's just, it feels a little basic. I think I want just one step a little better of graphics, because they're just a little too ugly, you know.
Do the boots let you jump over like any wall, or is there kind of like a invisible?
No, so where it's black,
okay,
you can't. Yeah, the perspective, I almost regret it a bit. The top down like camera that's stationary, like these ones you jump on because they're not color. If it's black, you can't get up on it.
Okay.
My tall jump boots off, so it doesn't look so weird. I'm collecting bad guys, I guess. I don't have sound effects yet. I don't know. What do you think? Don't butter me up. I want the real deal.
It feels like a really chill game to play, like especially with the music. Like it's like kind of something you get comfortable playing, and then you kind of sit back and you play for like a little bit, like 10 minutes, and do some other stuff, come back to it. Like that's what I'm kind of getting the vibe of. Where you can do like a section of it and then like come back.
Sharks are weak to water. Transition on the music's a little goofy. Ooh, we can grow things. Heal myself over. Here's like a gambling altar. Either adds stats or steals the item. There we go. We just got some better stats on it. Lifesteal sword.
It kind of makes me think
And
a little bit of like Zelda, but also like RuneScape, but also like um
you were, no joke, the I think 11th person to say RuneScape.
yeah, it's because of maybe like top down staff, hat, um
Bad graphics.
well no, um
Minimalist graphics. I don't know. What oh, I explored this, but I reset the fog. Yeah. Anyway, then you go through the portal. Gets a little bit more difficult. It's a different boss. I'm not in the. I'm not in a standout. I have to like host it outside of the engine. Otherwise, the traveling breaks though, so I'm gonna lose my stats and inventory. It's kind of a quirk of doing full multiplayer is it like resets stuff. There's a goat altar. You just give him random junk and he does random stuff back.
also
Kind of like the
reminds me a little bit of like it's like Zelda, Diablo, RuneScape kind of.
yes. Oh, this guy's kind of fun. He'll teleport to you and suck your life. Oh, I got dogpiled. Yay!
How does the
By the way-
multiplayer work? So like one person starts the game like a host, and then people start off at level 1, and even if you're like on level 3 or something, like maybe the
Yeah,
main
if I have Steam up, it loads in all my Steam stuff. It's just a roguelike. You keep resetting. So I would host it, and then the other people could see it. Select our classes and colors. And then when we're all in, we just go through the portal and it goes to the thing. And then up on the top right, as you kill bosses, you'll get mystic points, and then you can go over to a shop over here and unlock different modifiers. So like +2 strength, -2 wisdom. So like that'd be good for the knight because he's like a strength based character.
is there like friendly fire?
No, it's all co-op.
It looks like it has much more flexibility and control compared to like even Diablo where like you kind of just click on the map and your character goes there.
I some of my favorite games are like the RTSs where hold on. So all right, so the RTSs where you like yeah, you click to attack. I really liked like Warcraft 3, Age of Empires, some of my favorite games. So I'm but doing point click, I mean like again the whole point is that you can play this as a couch co-op. Like you can have 4 controllers plugged in and play it with friends locally or online. I miss the old days with my brothers where we'd all sit down and play like Smash Bros or something, you know? Just
Yeah.
there aren't games like that anymore.
Or like
I don't have
Castle
to buy
Crashers, I think.
yeah, or and you don't have to buy like 8 copies of it and 4 Xboxes and like, you know, it's just stupid now. Spell Reach. So a lot of the real juice to this game, like it seems very surfacey now, but like
Is it kind of like
the
what's that like the crying pink guy? I forget the game. It's like a roguelike, and you go around like you're like a crying pink dude, and
Binding of Isaac.
yeah, like kind of like that where you kind of every playthrough is different. You build up different skills, kind of.
Yes, actually a lot more like that, yeah. Yeah, except the inventory is way more complicated. So if I just cheat in a bunch of like items and spells, so there's like a spell dash. So while I'm it's gonna load the shaders because we're not in a build version. So while I'm dashing, if I do my spells, it does an extra 50% damage. And then this one's for weapons. So if I do a weapon dash and attack, it does like way more. All the abilities are like this like staff is like tipped with plant, So sometimes it'll like bind them in a root,
Oh, okay.
just as like an alt. And then I have like you can click to see more details of the math of the abilities. So like here's the
What is the number? Is that like your chart, like how many, like kind of like ammo, or
yeah. So you run out of ammo for the cards you pick up. The ones you start with, like your innate abilities, you'll have like unlimited a lot of the time. They're a little bit weaker too. The part of the point is to limit your range, because so many roguelikes here's like the goal. So many roguelikes are, they just devolve into like bullet hells where you're just shooting all over and you have too much range. And so I want it to be like risk and reward. Like I need to get close to people so that I can hit them. So things that have a little more range on them have charges, so you can't just spam them. Like I'm gonna add like a bow and some arrows and stuff, and you'll have like limited arrows, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I have to keep getting up there, smacking them, using like my short range, like electricity and stuff like that. Oh, this box gen is a little funny.
it does seem like the enemies have a nice variety to them though.
Yeah, they all pretty much all have like 2 abilities. I yeah. Eventually, I want to add so you can pick up boxes and throw them. I think that'd be kind of funny. Here's an altar. If you give it a pair of boots, or it cycles, you give it different things. It'll make them like you can't take them off. Oh, you trade 30 health for a random stat up from that guy, so you can trade health for skill. Here's a shop. Buy various things if I don't die a horrible death here. I don't know. That's I could there are more enemies I haven't seen. Let's cheat a little. When you get this all the way leveled up, it turns into chain lightning. So when you hit somebody, you can it'll like chain to the next guy like this. Oops. Like it just auto chains. One of my favorite things about it is this. So when you have multiplayer, you can link to a partner. Let's see, we'll do add player. I'm trying to, I have like a, like Mercy. Oops. I can do this, and I link to them, and then off of them, I do a chain lightning every like couple seconds. So I'm powering them up. They're like, their melee hits
Yeah.
are like faster. Like and they have like a, when they hit, when I'm linking them, they also do like a electrical effect. Whoop. Oh, I can turn. That's funny. So yeah, you get your knight in front, then you link to him. You just run around and are zapping through them with your chain lightning plus power up thing, and then
That's cool.
hover. This is when you get this all the way up, you do 30% more damage midair. So the idea is you link to them, and then you. Oop, I'm no clipping. That's why I can't jump. Oh, I can't go through the freaking. Did I break it by no clipping and then resetting? I think I did. So you can. That's broken too. No clip broke at all. Okay. Well, example cheats are ruining all my stuff, so that's cool. um. Yeah, I don't know. Notice the knight has a charge, a shield, and like a power, like a sword. This knight. This is boring. I don't want to bore you. You can just keep going though if you want.
Yeah, I'm just kind of passively watching.
So Flame Slash first is like every 2 hits it charges up his weapon and like does like a flame hit, which like is like another 50% damage. Then this one you can charge up. So like then it can hit bigger if I charge up. So you can like combo that with like other stuff.
Nice, it's like
When you
damage over
charge
time.
up. Yeah, and then this one, if you charge it all the way up, and then if you hit them a couple times, get your charge, then charge, it'll shoot a like a fireball forward.
Okay.
Let me prove my point. It's kind of an ugly fireball though. I need to work on the. Yeah, there we go. The fireball hits him. Oop! I hit the shop with it. If you hit the shop, he gets angry at you and then comes in and kicks your butt because he's very strong. But if you kill him, then he drops all the items and all the money you gave him. So, got that going for us.
It kind of reminds me of like Zelda, where like I think the chickens are like OP.
Yeah, or Spelunky, where you can kill the shop.
I actually
Definitely
never
roguelike.
seen that, but I did watch people play when it was popular. It kind of makes me like sad that like games like kind of have a fade, like a fad or a phase. Like it was so big on Twitch, and then now it's like I don't even see it on the listings.
I do think I don't think Spelunky is a very good game. I think it was good for its time, and it's the reason it's dropped off is because it's literally aged out. And they made
Oh,
Spelunky 2, and that was multiplayer, and it's all right, but it's not like there's so many games that are like that, but they do things like again like stat trees where they they just add more depth. Like Spelunky's like you can hold one item and like hop around with it. It's just
yeah.
and so like you play the first couple levels and you're like, oh, the rest of the whole game is like this. Like where's like the like I want more, and it's almost like it's a half a game in my opinion. I don't particularly like Spelunky it, but like as a roguelike thing, it definitely much like Binding of Isaac, again, they were amazing for their time. They paved the way for the new genre, but now they're kind of relics because everybody's based their games off of them and made better versions. Like Hades is a better version of Binding of Isaac, I would say, or like Rogue Legacy, or oh gosh, what's a Risk of Rain? It's pretty sick. Have you played Risk of Rain?
I think I've seen people play,
I
but
don't like the timer for it, but the gameplay is pretty cool and like the item collecting.
do you think it turned into like what you mentioned, like bullet hell, where like eventually
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah. That's another issue. Yeah.
I noticed like you're not regening health, so like would having like someone in the party that heals or something would be a factor, or like you just have to go to the shop to heal?
Well, you pick up some food.
Oh, okay.
Some of the weapons have life steal on them, but the kind of the point is that life is very finite in this, and getting hit is like you can't just sit there and tank stuff. You have to use your you have to dodge. You actually have to dodge stuff. You're just gonna, or otherwise you're gonna die. Or find abilities like this healing wave that heal you. There's the shark
And he has
every
like
time.
6
All right.
charges of it, or of the healing wave.
Yeah, when you get to the end, so if I go to the next area, I'll just skip ahead here. When I pray at the fire or whatever, sit down at the fire, it gives you 20 health and resets all your charges on your spells that you have.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you don't like completely lose it.
Yeah, so each like round it kind of resets. You kill the boss, go through the portal. You don't have to kill anything. You can just run all the way through, run to the end. But it doesn't work because when you get to the arena boss, you can't skip the arena boss.
And is it too strong by the time you got there, like by cheat, like just running past everything?
Yeah, and and then eventually you get to like the end boss where it's like going to be that demon chick I showed you where she's flying around doing like crap and you can't even like catch her because you don't have any like speed items or anything. She'll just be throwing crap at you. So you walk in, you're like, oh, an apple, and actually that locks the door and starts the boss fight.
I feel like you have like subtle references to other games in here.
Oh yeah, I do for sure.
Like those little guys look like the Pikmin game, or do you remember like the little flower guys that follow you around?
Yeah, they're not, but yeah, I just whipped up a little plant dude just for funsies. Yeah, like I'm pretty weak. I can't really do a whole lot of damage. I like attack really slow and stuff. Gonna get my butt kicked. I was thinking about having pets that follow you around and like assist in some way, and you could like maybe tame one of them and like take it with you.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of.
Would it be kind of complicated though to like get it to work with multiplayer, where like both players have to see like where the thing is at the same place or something?
I mean, that's all the units.
Oh, okay, so it's
So
probably not.
like it's already set up for. I mean, like because of multiplayer, everybody would be seeing this. So like
Yeah.
it wouldn't be much different having a pet that is just that, but on your team. So you have to hit all the. You have to retract all the roots before you can get him out. So it's upgrade hard. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm not very strong. I'm also not very good at this game, which is funny. um,
It's gonna be
are developers supposed
speedrunners.
to be good at games?
I'm sure like, the people who play that it's like the Mario 64 where they like doing that butt into the stair thing. They're like amazing and
Oh,
developers probably some of them can't do it too. So I'm sure there's like
that's yeah. Have you played Half-Life 2?
um no.
You sound a bit younger. I would guess you're like in your early 20s. So yeah, Half-Life 2 was what 2003
No,
ish.
I'm like older. I played Half-Life like like Blue Patrol or like what is that? Or like Opposing Force. So it's like super old, like before Half-Life.
He like okay, he like shells up and then he can't hit him. So yeah, he dies. Then the portal spawns very uncinematically, and get the key. I can open the chest, get the thing, and go to the next. And then this just loops forever and keeps getting harder, and it'll just be the same bosses over and over again. And every third boss is the arena boss because that's how much content I have. So there's nothing actually like. I just need to make more stuff. I need more bosses. I need to get better at Thunder and faster at it. But
Yeah, it's really cool. It has a lot of depth to it.
you're just being nice. I don't believe you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Well, so what am I doing for the wizard? The wizard. Do you have any experience like actually taking a like it seems like you are more of like a sculptor painter. Do you have much experience like retopologizing it and making it all really sleek and then put it in game ready?
Yeah, I've made game models before. Um,
Okay.
but it's kind of like weird. It's like I know how to do it, but like it's just really technical and kind of boring.
Hmm.
So I want to get better at like getting, like when you look at something and you're like, how does that make me feel? Like that, like weird abstract thing, like that kind of like to know how something makes you feel. Like that should be like rounder or like that's what I'm more interested in like getting better at. Like that that like intuition or I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like when you're so I'm like a programmer all around. I'm a programmer first, then like a designer, then like an artist and 3D modeler, and even this I feel like I'm too technical. And I don't know like how to kind of break out of that, but maybe that's just the way people are, like personality. You just kind of you're good at one thing and then you keep doubling down and doubling down. And
Yeah.
maybe trying to be really good at like being. Well, my brother is a concept artist for like video games, so I was also like, man, I don't need to learn art. My brother's the one that's good at that, so I
Yeah.
didn't really ever put much effort in until now. I don't know if you're still interested. Here's one of the mage designs. Actually, I was trying to go for like Egyptian thing. You probably won't see his face. Might like add a beard. This is like one design,
Yeah.
and then
I
this
think
is
like
the
cloth
hat.
is kind of hard to do, because it's like really dynamic and um,
I was trying to do this. My brother drew this as like kind of a joke sketch, and I was like, actually, that's pretty good. I kind of want to steal that. No, yeah, the cloth, the physics in Unreal, it has like a system where you can like look at the cape. I did it really badly, but you can do that kind of cape physics for everything.
mhm.
So you don't have to make the model very good if you just slap that like
I think I've seen
um
it before. Like you kind of paint it like white
yeah.
and
So this whole cape would be like wispy in these. Yeah, I don't like the hat. I don't know. I can't do the cloth hat very well. It's kind of goofy looking. So that's I was like, you know what? Maybe keep change the hat back to being like an electricity bolt. I was thinking give him a beard, add some intricate. I think the coloring would be the big part. And then here's kind of a different, more like wait, which pants? Pants one. Here's kind of a different one. I thought he looked a little too much like a pilgrim though.
yeah,
It's kind of weird. We're settling on a new continent or something. It's kind of weird looking.
yeah. It could be maybe where the pants are like folded in on itself, like around the knees, where like I feel like in Disney cartoons, I imagine those type of pants kind of being um like you mentioned like a pirate or um like
Like these ones, a little more ninja or
yeah,
saggy or
those look more like yeah,
Arabic.
yeah, like Prince of Persia or like baggy
Aladdin. Oh yeah,
yeah,
Aladdin had
Aladdin,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to go for that. I feel a little too low. It looks like a soggy diaper. But then again, like we'll be looking at it like
Yeah.
this a lot of the time,
And sometimes like the
and
model will look a certain way, but then when you put textures on there, like that help push and pull the values, like the shape, it'll look different too.
right, these are going to be much darker because yeah, like darker values. The color will be all on the top, the symbols and the hat. Like this staff too. Okay, so
Have you considered
yeah,
using like there's a program called like PureRef that like lets you scale, rotate, and have like multiple image references floating above your window?
isn't that already in here?
Kinda.
Oh, pure ref.
Hmm.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah. I mean, I just have the one. The rest I was just kind of vibing.
Yeah. But it just changes your workflow and your mindset. And so like for example, like I think I've been using it for years, but like you could drag and drop directly off YouTube, I mean Google, and you could flip the image on the dime. Like you could just hold Shift Alt and then drag left or right on an image, and it'll flip it instantly. Um, and have like four images side by side, scale them real time.
This is pure ref. Pure ref.
When
Oh
you
yeah, okay. Yeah, I've
when
seen
you
this.
say like when it asks you how much you want to pay, you just put $0 and it's free.
I'm gonna guess it's not that for small business.
No, you could just do the free one, the personal.
No, that's I have to sell this game. That the single use license, personal use only. That wouldn't be. I'd have to do small business.
You could always test it out in personal and then get the other one later when you kind of make it official too.
So it's $50. Trust me, you. Long story short, you don't want to play around with licenses. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, my dad worked at a place. They had a bunch of pirated Windows copies,
Yeah.
and Microsoft found out and sued them.
Oh wow.
The company went under a couple years later, probably unrelated, but they were probably doing some other dumb, sketchy crap, right?
Yeah.
Especially for bigger things, like if you pirate Adobe or Windows, yeah, you're really in deep water, even or whatever their free things are. But I know, so Substance Painter, I'm thinking about buying that this week or this month when I get some time to do, yeah, like the texture painty stuff.
I
And give
used
the
to
game.
use it. If I'm around, I could try to help you like set up stuff. Um,
Yeah,
it's
I'm not sure about the. I've seen the workflow from Blender to Substance Painter looks a little janky, I guess.
yeah. One
So
of the
yeah.
issues I had was that it was hard to match the color. What's it called? The color profile, the color space or something. Um, to get like a one-to-one color match. I think they have something called like LUTs, which lets you like change like for example I know Substance Painter lets you have a LUTs for like Unreal, but I couldn't find anything last time I checked to match to Blender. So like you're painting and then like you're painting skin and the skin was like slightly brighter in Substance Painter and you're like, man, like it feels right here but not good over here. So a little weird.
Yeah, color palette stuff too. I don't know. It's gonna be rough, but I don't know. I can't find like an artist that would actually commit enough time to make a full game because like you meet people like they're pretty good at one thing or they're good at this, but you're like, hey, can you make an entire game like from start to finish, like all the stuff? Oh, there we go. Now the hover works. But like a lot of people think they can and then they get like a month in and they quit, and I don't know, I've been burned so many times starting projects with people and they just give up so easily. A lot of people
Yeah.
are real passionate. They're like when you're concepting, you're like, oh, what if we do dragons and this and that,
Yeah.
and then it gets to the hard part where you actually have to put the work in and everyone quits. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a job at the end of the day. Like people don't get it. It's very frustrating because yeah, I would um yeah.
Like as your brother worked with you on your game, have did they like work a
He
little
worked
bit?
with me on some other stuff. He was goofing around a bit, but the reason he's not going to work with me is because he's like a decade ahead of me in skill. He's a really good concept artist. I started way later. I didn't even start programming until I was like 25, 24.
Yeah.
My brother, he worked at Epic. He worked on Unreal Tournament 4 and then a little bit on Paragon. And then Fortnite started taking off, so they canceled all their other projects and brought everybody on Fortnite. And then he just quit like 3 months ago at on Fortnite or whatever, or basically retired because he'd been there like a decade. And last I talked to him briefly, but he's just like busy. We've both got kids and stuff, and he got some contract. He got like a 7-month contract already. But you gotta pay the bills too. my day job is just like regular programming, even though I've had jobs doing video game programming, like mobile games and stuff. But regular programming is more stable. So I don't know. I can't be like, hey, come work on this game for free, and I can't really pay you because you're way too expensive for my budget. Like, you know what I mean? Anything I could give him would be pennies compared to like real professional work.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's out of my league. It's nice to have somebody around though. Like every once in a while, I'll go to him and just get like a knowledge dump or be like, hey, what am I doing wrong? And he can quickly pick it out. But the game dev industry, man, I don't know. After COVID, it kind of ruined. Yeah, after COVID, that's when I got a regular programmer job because COVID ruined everything. It's freaking stupid. All the money in games dried up. The investors, because when you can't even buy like regular things, people don't necessarily want to buy luxury items. And it was kind of a weird bump when everyone was inside because of the virus. But then now that everybody got out and everybody's more poor, you know,
Yeah.
all those investors that were like, wow, games are hot while everybody's stuck inside, they overinvested and now they're like freaking out because they lost a bunch of money on games like, I don't know, what are all those awful games that people have released that have lost hundreds of millions of dollars or whatever.
Isn't there like
Ubisoft is just
a bunch of like crypto currency inspired games where it's like coming soon and it never launched, it never finished. It just like had these really exciting trailers and it's like everything you could buy with cryptocurrency and you never
no,
hear.
not even necessarily those. They're just like AAA games. Oh, what's that one that was like $400 million? It starts with a D. It was like an Overwatch crappy clone with really ugly characters.
Apex? No.
No, Apex is really
Oh,
successful. That was a banger in
yeah.
the stocks. Um,
Oh, I think I
uh,
know which one you're talking about though. Like it was so generic that I don't even remember.
Concord. Oh, that
Yeah.
was it. Concord.
It like instantly flopped. Like the moment like it like they showed the trailer, it was like, yeah, no.
I
uh,
just the characters are so ugly. Like I can't look at any of them and be like, "Wow, that's pretty." Like it just bothers me.
let me see. I gotta like relook at it again.
Like look at how freaking ugly these characters. Like who designs stuff that looks like it's out of like a kid's crayon box, you know?
Oh, yeah, this is the game. Yeah, it
I
kind
just
of
don't.
it does kind of give me like the feeling of what's that movie? It's like the one with the raccoon and like
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, same. Yeah,
uh
Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah, and kind of little bit of that. Um, but it's like a knockoff of that. It's done really well, but it looks really ugly.
Yeah, yeah, that dude looks exactly like that one guy with the arrow,
Yeah,
like
he's
the
like
head thing.
whistling.
Yeah. But they don't have like the pretty Chris Pratt dude or they don't have the cute raccoon. It's all just the ugly characters. And you're like, like where's the cute one?
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, hmm.
Like a
Yeah,
it's
they're
like a
all like it's
tub of metal.
yeah, they're like all like uniformly like unaccept like there's something like hmm.
Eh, eh, So like here I am judging, right? But I mean, I can't do that well. But like, if you're gonna spend $400 million on a game, like holy crap, like come on.
Like I guess like it'd be kind of fun to like experiment and like look at this and say like, well, why doesn't it work? And then we can kind of learn from it maybe. Like I'm looking at this one where like there's like what is
They
that?
did the comparison.
It's like 16 images of like the different characters, like a robot, people in suits, and like I wonder why. Like I mean, the silhouettes look okay. Like I guess maybe it's because it doesn't really tie into one defining, like, this is a samurai, this is a, like, you can kind of tell what they do, I guess. Maybe that's why, like, this is a garbage compactor, this, like, or this is like a this is a person, like, this is a police officer, this is a, maybe that's why it doesn't have like that core defining um utilitarian thing,
I
or
mean,
like,
I think yeah, it's like that. I think it's a lot of things, but I think it's just they don't have any attractive characters. Like they're all just like it's all like the B and C characters from like a show or something, you know? They don't have any of
mm,
like the I mean like take Overwatch for example, like Diva or whatever, you know, like people like cosplayers because she's like hot and like is cool and right? But
yeah.
like who's gonna cosplay as these people?
But maybe like kind of the diva example is like you look at them and the shapes are interesting, but like you can look at the mech and you're like, okay, there's guns on the mech, and she's piloting it, so it's like it has like the shape of an airplane slash tank slash, so you can kind of like, maybe the language, like the visual language is kind of like telling you, okay, so this has jets, so it flies or boosts. Um, so kind of like, maybe without saying this is so and so, like the design tells you what it does and like how it works. But then these characters,
Yeah, it's like she has a big chunky sniper rifle, like yeah. And the sizes too, um like you can kind of tell they're tanks, but it's like so in a good way, it's like over exaggerated Overwatch. Like Reinhardt looks, I mean he's like a knight. He looks like a giant tank, right?
yeah,
You know like what his role is where he just runs in and smashes stuff with his big hammer.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
like I'm looking at Concord, and then there's like this grandma in like a pink jumpsuit, and it kind of, and she has like a cape, I guess, but it kind of looks like a blanket, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't really make sense, I guess. Like it's like, okay, so she's wearing like like a person who's gonna skydive, and then she has a, like a really thick wool blanket, and I don't even know what's under her like her arm. Is that like a gun?
Yeah, I think so.
And then like you can ask, like, is it for cold? Is it for like why are you wearing that? Like, um, hmm, I don't know.
They're okay, actually, this is kind of weird. I feel like this game, all the original characters, almost all of them are like the main character. Like every single one of them is like, oh, I want to be this person because they're cool this way. All of these are the side character, and I don't want to be them. Like cool ninja guy, cool Western guy, cool
Yeah,
Egyptian chick, you know, cool like emo guy that never stopped listening to '90s hard rock or something. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
people that play too much Call of Duty. Uh, there was like I said, my brother does concept art. There's like a class of people that like really like characters that are faceless, like this, where they're wearing a mask and they have no real identity. It's kind of like Halo, you know?
You mean like you're talking about like people who make concept art, or
No, people that buy the characters or whatever, buy the skins. They like the characters that are just like the
oh,
faceless soldier. I didn't realize that was like a whole thing though. Like people that they just have a mask on, and like it's not even like this is like a characterized mask. This is literally just I don't know what's under there. It's just a guy, I guess.
yeah.
Soulless, empty. People love
Maybe
robots.
it's kind of one of those things too, where like it happened like to me when I was during COVID, where like I would just imagine what someone would look like under that mask, and like you kind of idealize. You're like, oh yes, they must have a beautiful, perfect teeth line of teeth or whatever, and then they take off their mask after COVID, and you're like, what the? And you can't get over, like, in your head you had this whole different thing, but like maybe there's like this idealization that happens where, like, since you can't see it, you just imagine something.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There was I was watching this documentary of a blind guy who kind of like gave a similar thing. He was like they like fixed his blindness. He was like partially blind and then they fixed it. And he was like, I thought the world would be more like colorful, you know? Like his imagination was actually better than it.
Yeah.
Thought that was kind of funny.
Or like I thought you were gonna say that joke where like the guy who couldn't hear and then like they get his hearing back, but then his wife starts nagging and then he's like make it stop or something. Or like instantly, like the moment he got his hearing back and she starts saying like, oh my god, I'm so glad you got your hearing back, and he's like, stop it, make it stop. Or something. It was like kind of a messed up joke, but
It's no, just people. I mean, I don't like it. I like the things spelled out personally. Maybe that's just me. I like to see what's under all the rocks. Like when a story leaves like ambiguity of how it like actually ends. Like, does the character die or did they live happily ever after? I hate when stories end like that and it like leaves it up to you to figure out, kind of, I guess what happened and never know.
yeah.
Maybe that's also a personality. Show UI. UI charging card. Where did I put buff icons? It's been a while.
Hello.
Hello, bro. Can anybody help me?
We could try.
What's with what?
Actually, I need some help in UV unwrapping. Uh, can you guys see my screen? Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see.
Okay. So actually, I just applied this UV unwrap to put my logo over there, but I don't know why these fucking weird kind of white things are appearing over there. How can I remove them? I also placed them on a black color, but I don't know why they are not fucking shit from there. I don't know why they are not moving from there. Let
You
me
see
know.
like on the left side, on the top left of your UV window, there's like a double arrow thing.
Yum yum yum.
No, it's like back or the it's like inside your UVs, UV editor.
Inside my UV editor. This one.
No, it
Uh,
was like the first window you had.
this one.
Oh, is this it? Oh yeah, it is. Um, when
Yep. Now.
you have to bring your like UV editor back,
Yeah, it's a UV editor.
and then I guess you have to go edit mode, I think. Yeah, there you go. And then
Yeah.
see like
Yeah.
there's like a double arrow on the bottom left. I mean,
Double
sorry, top
arrow.
left, top left. There's like a double
Top
arrow.
left.
Yeah,
Double arrow
yeah.
here. There is.
If you turn that on, it'll show you all your UVs.
You.
And
शराबी क्या शराबी
No, wait, undo. You're moving all of your UVs. Undo,
yeah,
undo.
bro. I know, bro. I know, bro.
Yeah, but you're getting all your other. Oh.
don't
By
think
the way, what's your method? But it's my method. What's your method? I know it's not a suitable. Yes,
that's weird.
tell me. Man.
Why did it not change though? Like I thought it was gonna change everything.
Is that fine? The method
Uh,
which I am using, is that fine?
I I guess I don't know why the UVs didn't change. I was expecting everything to move, but
Yeah, everything is moved. You didn't see. I think everything's
where's
like
like the
fucking
other
moved.
stuff's not moving at all though.
I don't know where is my fucking. No, this is not this one.
I guess it's
Yeah,
like
we solved
oh
it.
you have like multiple materials set up, so I guess that's why. I don't know why you would need that piece though, because it's
I apply this method this as well, and then I apply this mix shader. That's why
oh
when I'm moving this, so it will shift to
it's not
on the
really
second one.
it's probably not even using the UVs then. The bottom half of the model.
Yep.
But yeah, I like having that double arrow on because it shows me like live back and forth feedback of the model.
By the way, how it's looking, bro? How's my models?
I like it.
Looks like I could put food in it and blend it.
Yeah,
I feel
I'll
like
just blend my chocolate milkshake inside it.
Actually, your glass isn't even glass. It's not like transparent.
No. Basically, right now I'm in shading mode. That's why it looks like this.
Okay, gotcha.
When I've shifted to the render mode, my PC will. Uh, if I can
Okay, never mind. Don't show me
see
that.
right now, so but I can show you. I just save my render. Yeah,
will it
like
blend?
how it's looking, bro.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Great.
How it looks like.
In this mode,
It
the
looks.
metal doesn't look the same, the shininess of it. But in
Which
the
one? Which
other,
one?
the preview, it looked a little bit more metal-like, the bottom brushed part.
It's rendering, bro. It's right
Oh,
now. Now it's
the glass looks nice in this mode though.
actually I have this fucking 1660 Super Nvidia graphics card. That's why it takes little bit time. I hope you guys have 4070 or 5660 Ti. Which graphics are you guys have?
4070?
4070. Oh, nice. Nice. By the way, you
It's all
guys
right.
want
They're
to
only
see my.
like
By the way, you guys want to see my portfolio?
Okay.
Here is my portfolio. I just upload all of my shit over
stop
there.
shitting your pants. Okay, this is a very not serious portfolio.
Yep.
All right.
It's kind of funny you made
Why
it
you're
look.
saying it's a non-serious portfolio, bro?
The part where he says "stop shitting your pants." Is, is that normal? Like, am I missing a cultural like tie-in or
Actually,
something?
he's saying like that. I just edited his
Like, I would like
content.
if I was like trying to get a job somewhere, I would not put that up there. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm doing something
It's
wrong.
so actually this is one of my best edited video. That's why I put it over there.
Oh, it's funny, but I guess if you're gonna be like a more influencery, not Like portfolio
I
means
think
you're
this
trying to get a job somewhere.
I think this one is also amazing. Taking care of my skin is so vital for me.
Oh, I can't hear the stream. I think it's muted.
Oh, I just put mustache.
Oh, I made a game like that once. They'd take a picture of your face and then stick you on like statues and stuff. Yeah, production, blah 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 blah. Start running. Is that you? Are you in the video?
You? You want to see me? Yeah, bro. Bro. You want to
Whoa,
see me?
you're out here messaging
Uh,
the ladies. I see. But
yeah.
that's a
Basically, I'm just doing cold messaging over there, and these are my leads. These are my leads. Leads are over there.
all
I'm
right.
not sending them messages to become my girlfriend. I'm not that type of guy. Okay, this is my professional
You gotta. I just
portfolio
thought you'd
that
be out there on the grind, the hustle.
yeah. I daily send almost 50 messages to different clients. I hope Insta will not ban my account. What this
I don't think they
guy
ban you.
just
I think people just block you.
no, they respond me because they when they see my work and they like they also want to grow, so they will contact me like, okay, so you can work with our brand, work with us like this. That's why I'm working with her like him. I work with this guy. He have almost like 1.5 millions of followers.
Wow, you have famous friends. Tell them to get you a job.
Yeah. By the
Message
way,
him right now. Say, give me a job.
yeah, he give me sometime when he just give me like I also work with her and like see wow and she have almost 500K of followers, bro.
Rubbing elbows
This
with fame. Look at that.
yeah bro. I also work with this girl, this beautiful girl, and she have almost 33K followers. By the way, do you guys are doing freelancing or doing any jobs or just
I'm a
making
programmer.
your part? Coffee cable, you're a programmer. Okay, programmer. Oh, where are you from, by the way?
North Carolina.
North Korea. Oh my
North
God.
Carolina, the U.S.
Not okay. You are from US. You are from US.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you, bro. I love. I know about the Silicon Valley, and I really want to visit in California. I think it's located in California. I love that place.
that place is like
Like,
some kind of weird hell. You'll get there and be
why?
like, "What is this disgusting land?"
Like I heard like every like well-known brand that means the main office is located over there.
Oh, there are some
I heard
great
like,
companies there, but you walk around and there are literally just people like with needles in their arms shooting up in the middle of the day and shitting on the streets, like unironically, and they don't do anything about it. The place is like a
they
hellscape.
are just killing other people. There like there is no rules and regulation, no police or military
Oh,
kind
there
of a
are. They just the police don't enforce it. It's a wild land. It's a lawless hellscape.
oh my God. I just heard that the first time, bro, from your mouth. I never heard about this like on YouTube, on social media about that. Like it's kind of
Are you talking about like San Jose? Is
San
that?
Francisco.
Oh,
San Francisco,
Specifically, if you
yeah.
go to the Tenderloin in the Bay Area, like
So you
but it's
mean
in San
uh,
Francisco,
y-
Silicon Valley ish.
oh.
I mean, it's
yeah,
all
so
there.
you mean people are playing GTA 6 physically over there?
I mean, that's most of the U.S. big cities. Like
San Francisco,
that's
San
also like
Francisco is super
Chicago.
big.
Like people just
Yeah.
Detroit. You stop at a stop sign and someone just beats you up and takes your car. Like that's just America, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I heard like some kind of groups of black people that are like
Whoa, whoa! You can't say that here. You can't say that.
I know I can't say that, but I heard some of the Americans like they are telling to each other like groups of like those peoples, Dutch peoples. I don't know, but I don't know the truth. I'm just asking from you, is that truth or not?
I mean, it's
I'm
just
just wondering
people
if
in cities are like cities just seem to attract like the craziest people. And I don't know what it is where every city's like, ah, that's fine. We just have like all these homeless people that when you walk by, they like harass you and ask for money and then insult you when you don't, when you like keep walking. But you walk by like 30 of them, just like get to like a coffee shop or something. You know what I mean?
oh nice.
You don't you don't have
I think there was a specific area which is a danger zone or something like this. But the whole California is like that.
no, it's San Francisco, Bay Area, where
Okay.
Silicon Valley kind of is. I mean like yeah, kind of all of that is Silicon Valley, San Jose, and
So
San Francisco.
basically, Silicon Valley is located in San Francisco.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Now I understand your point.
Kind of that
So
whole
basically,
area.
who are they? Like they are extremist or like they are terrorist or
No, it's just like
want something from
poor
government?
people
They are
that
okay.
have nothing better to do, like like
No,
homeless
I'm
people,
asking like
drug
they
addicts.
are rebellions, they are like refugees, they are extreme. What they want? Like they are poor, so where they are getting weapons to just kill other people,
Weapons are
or
cheap. You can go to a store and buy a weapon here for like 300 bucks,
or
or just go to
if
like
they're
the local
poor,
store and get a like spend 20 bucks
yeah.
and buy a pocket knife.
So basically, if they are poor, so they want money. So why they are killing other people just to like they can snatch, they can show their guns and then snatch money from others. Why they are killing? My point is that.
I I mean yeah, it's complicated. Depends where you go.
Yeah,
Hello, how you
that's
doing,
why
guys?
I think there is something else as well. They are poor people as well and other things as well, I think.
I need help.
You what do you need help with?
Yeah, yes, in which
Hi, how you
in
doing?
what kind of help you need.
Let me show you. Okay. Are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
When I add a UV sphere, it just appear like this. Why? Do you see?
Yeah.
I don't want the wireframe mode like this.
You're in wireframe mode though.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thanks, man.
Just press Alt Z if you want to go in like X-ray
Uh,
mode.
yeah, I want extreme mode. Okay, Alt Z.
Yeah, so what you want to do, like what you want to achieve, bro?
Yeah. I just want like this. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
You
What are you doing, bro?
job, team.
Sometimes people are just solve their problem by their own self.
I'm so proud of this team.
And then they say, I'm so proud of my own self. By the way, you guys are fan of watch some kind of movies of James Cameron and Christopher Nolan? Hmm?
I haven't seen the recent movies.
Have you watched the trailer of Avatar Part 3? I think The Fire and Ash.
The second one was so bad. I can't do it again.
Oh, second is a blockbuster, bro. How you can say it's so bad?
Compared to the first one and like how it was revolutionary, now it's just like every other CGI movie. It's like it's kind of okay.
Mm, 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 mm,
I'll tell you what, it's
mm.
no Morpheus though.
Yeah, you can. Everyone have their own opinion, different. That's why.
You're gonna message one of those girls on your Instagram to go to the next Avatar with you.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, all those girls you were talking to on Instagram.
Uh,
They'll
uh,
go to the movies with you.
I, no, bro. I just show my portfolio to them and I just give my proposal to them like how I can help them to grow. Like with my skills, the cold messaging. I just do the cold messaging to them. Upwork as well. Do you want to guys see my Upwork? I have some clients on Upwork as well.
Okay.
This is my Upwork. These are some of my clients. By the way, what's the best platform to get clients in US?
I don't know. I don't
Hmm?
do that work.
Peach Forge. Do you know about that?
No,
No, I don't.
Okay, what are your ages, bro? By the way,
I'm old.
what's your age, bro? Coffee cable.
I'm
Coffee
old.
cable.
I'm very old.
Wow. Yeah, I think you completed your first century. I think you just changed your voice with AI.
I'm so old.
You're so old. And then AI convert your voice like you're so old. You're converting your voice with AI, bro. Hana?
The you doing clients isn't like a great way to make, except in very specific fields. It's not a great way to make money long term. So I'm just
Mm.
employed. I just have a 40-hour a week job. So I don't do
Oh,
clients.
in which firm you are? Wow.
I'm a software engineer.
Which company?
It's just a small. It's got 15 employees. You wouldn't have heard of it.
Okay, so it's basically the small scale agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. What's the name, by the way?
I'm not gonna dox myself. This is the
So
internet. You never know.
so so you don't want to disclose. You
It's a
are a
small
spy.
company. They do consulting. We usually do inventory management software for
Logistics and kind of things, I think.
like inventorying for warehouses where they have like pallet entries and like what product is on the pallet. You
Mm-hmm.
know, really, really boring stuff that just never goes away, but makes good money, you know?
What are you doing in Blender community, bro? If you're a programmer.
What?
And what are you doing in this community, bro?
Oh, misclicked. Misclicked.
What are you doing in this fucking community, bro, if you are a programmer?
Because I make games on the
And
side.
also, what do you want to do?
I want to do. I want to shoot up on the street, just like San Francisco. I want to. I want to carjack people in Chicago. That's my go-to. And
Just,
Blender is gonna help me get there.
yeah, so you want to do in CGI. You want to make the CGI of shooting peoples. Hmm?
No, not really. Not even a fan of games with guns in them.
What's your favorite gun?
Favorite gun?
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
the Ruger. There you go.
AKM, Car 99, or
Is that-
M416, MG,
No, like
MG3,
I don't know, just like any of the little cute Ruger pistols. They're kind of nice.
TT.
Glocks are also pretty nice.
TT. Okay, bro, nice to meet you. We'll talk later. Now I'm going back to my work.
Good luck, sir.
It's my pleasure to talk to you, and I love to talk to you. You're a very good guy. Now I'm going back to my work.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Good luck.
Hi. I'm
Hey,
just.
bro.
Hmm.
Yes,
Hello,
bro.
Oh,
Do you
Minhar.
want to ask? Yeah, do you want to ask anything?
I I have a problem with. Let me show you.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen here.
Yeah.
So
Where is your fucking screen, bro?
hold on, give me a second. Let me. It's just I'm trying to like start an anime, but then like I paid a guy $100 to like
Oh my
animate
god.
it, and then the thing is like the wings don't work on it. Okay, let me show you my model. I'm about to share, and here it goes. This one right here. Okay, go live.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
So that's the model. All right. All I just paid him to rig it. All right.
Hmm?
Okay. So after I keep running into this issue. So the model's right here, and then whenever like I'm the rigging, I don't know why the wings move like this. Okay. So I move it. So it looks normal there, except that little spike. I don't really know what to do about the spike. But so okay, I might just redesign the wings, but this is what was I was curious about. Every time I render, so I go here to render, and then let me look at the camera. I zoom the camera out, and then I render this image, and then look at what happens to the wings. I wait, does it show up in Blender? I mean, in Discord. Let me see.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
You
It's
have to
like
share
a separate
your
window.
entire screen.
Oh yeah.
Share your
Okay, let me show you. So when I render it, you see, okay, here it is. You see how the wing keeps coming up like that? And then like
Hmm.
I folded it down.
Oh, it's. I think I know.
I think you not applied the keyframe. I think so.
I think it's if you look at your outliner, there's a camera icon, and you probably have it so something that's hidden is actually still rendering.
Mm-hmm.
Let me share my other screen. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of new to Blender. Let me switch this. Stop
What
streaming.
if he has one tiny little dot that's not weighted? Like
No,
one.
I don't think so. I think it's like a separate
Yeah,
object.
I don't think so.
You see
there's
like
a problem.
you see like on the right on the outliner, there's a bunch of like icons like eyeball, arrow, and camera. For example, there's one that says white PJs. If the eyeball is off, but the camera is still on, so that means it's still rendering, even though you don't see it in the viewport. So that's still being rendered when you hit the render button. So you probably have another wing somewhere that's doing that. So it's like it's still rendering somewhere.
So there's two wings then.
Yeah.
So because like the start of the scene, it's supposed to be like she's in PJs and then she changes on to her clothes later. Most of the stuff I'm trying.
The eyeball, it basically is like what you see in viewport, and then the camera is what renders. So.
Oh, then it must be in the wings. Okay, so here's the wings. Maybe something is hidden. Control character.
Where are the wings? Search wings in the top.
I have two.
Right there, left wing. That's it right there. So like its viewport is turned off, but then it still renders.
Oh my gosh, is that really it? Wait, okay, now let me render it.
You didn't even click it.
Oh, I didn't click it. Oh, my bad. Okay, hold on. Oh, I thought it. What? Okay, there we go. And then let me render it.
You turned it back on.
You clicked too many times.
I turned it back on. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now render. Oh wow, that is it. Wow, this entire time. Okay, now okay. So if I wanted to redesign the wings, and I have like this entire skeleton,
your stream's
what would be
messed
the
up.
best way to do it?
For me,
hold on.
It's like it's all grayed out.
Maybe it's too much processing power or something. I can't believe it. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the entire scene. Okay.
It's super annoying. It got me for like hours in the past.
Okay, so you see how it's because I don't like the wings because of this. Is the stream streaming?
No, you probably have to restart it.
Let me restart it. Stop stream. And then here we go. Go live and okay. So you see how like this is what I don't like. Like every time that I move this one, like this happens.
Oh, the squashy.
Yeah. So kind of like it, and I thought they at first they kind of look good, but I might just redesign the entire wings to be honest.
I think it has to do with like weight painting. So if you like,
how do you go to weight painting?
The best way is if you select the rig and then you select the mesh. You have to hold shift, and then you do control tab. Yeah.
And then how do I check like the weight on this? The little.
Try pressing Alt on the thing that you want to control the weight of. So it's like probably that controller on the right side.
Control.
you just press Alt and then click on the controller that you were moving earlier. It's like the one on the wing. Yeah, that one.
Oh,
You
this
just
one.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So if I wanted the entire wing to move this way, I would just highlight it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I think so. But I'm not sure if you want that to move. I'm not sure. You'd have to like mess with it.
Let me see. If I go to pose mode now,
You can
so I
actually
select the rig.
you can actually pose it in that mode because you had the rigs.
Still kind of. I mean, not as bad as before. Why does it? Still kind of like drains inward. I don't know. I might.
Weight painting is like kind of confusing when you first do it, but you have to kind of like test something. Like if you go to edit mode on the mesh,
Edit mode.
you could yeah, and then if you click on one of the verts on the tippy toe part, and then you have
Like
to be
this
in
part?
yeah, you have to be in vertex mode though, and it's like one of the verts, and then you could see right there the weights. It actually popped up on the left side where it says 0.5, 0.9.
Yeah.
That's supposed the range is actually it's only supposed to be
Oh.
0 to 1, but when you added weights there, it went over 100%. So you have to like normalize it, which is really confusing.
So I put everything in bone 2 and then remove everything on from this one.
Yeah, you could do that, but the thing is that only works for that single vert. But
Oh, I see what you mean.
but the point of doing that whole thing was just to see what the weights were on there. You're just kind of sampling it just to see. But what the sample showed was like you have like over 100% weights on your thing. So you have to like back in weight paint mode. Right after painting, you have to normalize. There's like a normalize option, and that like make sure it's like in the 0 to 1 space.
So if I do this and then how did I do that again?
You can't do it this way. That only shows you like per vertex. You could do it weight paint mode though. If you can actually do it in weight painting.
Let me see. Do I go to weight painting? And then I select the, oh wait, I was supposed to select the rig first, and then the mesh, and then a weight paint.
And then you could actually, if you go to that weights on the top, there's like a view and then weights.
Weights.
Yeah, and then you could there's a normalize button right there, so that'll like make sure it's like 0 to 1.
Normalize all.
I can't remember. It's probably you could probably do normalize all, but before doing this, I'd probably want to save out a version. But
Let's check it out.
Because this might like do something somewhere else that you didn't really know, but you could test it.
I mean, it moves good right there.
Yeah, it doesn't squash anymore.
Oh, now it kind of squashes. Wait.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just not a big fan of the wing design.
Yeah, it kind of squashed the bottom. I don't know if it was like that before though.
Is there a good tutorial on how to? Because okay, so check this out. I want to build the wings like this. Let me show you an image. If I can find it. I'm dedicating my entire month of August just for Blender, just to like learn, work on the anime. So I found that there's a Discord channel, which I just joined it right now.
Yeah. It looks really good so far. I guess like you could always look at like real bat wings to get.
I have kind of like the wait. Why can't I upload? It says use app.
I can't either. You mean like upload pictures in the local chat?
Oh yeah, CGI chat rules. And I kind of just wanted. I mean, if I need help, I'm happy that there's rooms in here for that. Because I get stuck a lot, and then like all I need is like, oh, you need to click here, and then that'd be great for me. Where do I put it? Resources? No.
You mean there's like a working? No wait. What were you looking for? Like help?
Yeah, I'm trying to upload a picture so you can see what the, because
You could
I
do
feel
like
the
yeah. Sorry.
I'm not entirely sure, but like some of like the hair, I'm trying to make it like kind of like Genshin style. Let me see. I don't know where to upload this. The showcase, maybe?
You could also do work in progress, and this is like work in progress critique.
Work.
It's like it's pretty close to like the bottom.
Featured artwork, silent streaming, workroom, hangout. Let me try to upload it in here again. Okay. Okay, so these okay, cool. I think it no, it didn't let me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, but I don't have perms to upload in the local chat. So I know admins can, I mean mods can give it to you, but
Use app Valkyrie built-in. No, that's not it. Help general. Oh, there's a help general button. Okay. I'll put it in there. So like I'm trying to animate this. But like in a blue tone. So I like, but you see how those are like kind of like inspired by like Monster Hunter, the Negragante monster. So I was thinking maybe, you know which one?
no, I don't know.
Okay.
Here, here, I'll show you a picture. Hold on.
Wait, where are you posting these?
Oh, I posted it in help. Wait, I don't know. Let me check. I put it somewhere though. Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna take off. Y'all have a good one.
Wait, I put it in help general.
Okay.
That under Blender help.
Okay. Okay.
Cause like
They're really
the spikes.
spiky.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me think of those like lizards, the spiky lizards.
Oh yeah. But I don't know how good that'll translate to like the anime version of it. I mean, I think I have a general idea. See, I started another one. Here, let me close this. And this other one was just kind of like to learn, but then I got stuck again. Let me stream this other one. Let me close this one. And let me start it up. This one right here. And then I'll share it. I like your, somebody's working like on a lizard model. It looks super cool. But yeah, okay, so this one right here, this one I just kind of started it. But then like, kind of put like but then it doesn't look right. So I'm probably gonna go back into like it in the, I'm trying to like animate something like this. Then I don't know how to make these long hair strands. The wings, they're not rigged or anything. This is kind of like just started it, but I still don't like the wings. I want to have the wings kind of like have this little kind of like fleshy part towards the top, like the wings that I showed you, and then it goes down. But like this is just a plane right here, and then it has texture in it.
I'm kind of exploring doing wings too. I had 2 attempts at it so far, and they're quite hard. Um,
And then I got the tail done. Like the tail came out pretty good.
yeah,
Just need to fix a few things on
I
it.
could see like how you're putting the spikes there, so I can see like maybe echoing that to the what you were showing with the reference, the other one.
Yeah, but I might maybe a second plane behind this and then sculpt it out. And then it keeps the blue part in. Um the spike would still come out at the top.
One thing is like I feel like spikes make it feel jagged and like kind of um hostile, I guess. But if this character is like kind of little cute, like for example, the wings are kind of small, um, and everything is relatively smooth.
Yeah.
So I imagine like maybe there would be a bit of a clash, but it's hard to say honestly.
Maybe I should because this is kind of like still working and most of the stuff is this like generated with MB Labs, like just the body, and the rest of the stuff that well, it's the texturing. But maybe I should start from scratch, and then like the eyes kind of like Because you're right. I was thinking about that. If the character's kind of like supposed to be like more towards the cute section, then like these type of eyes won't work out.
Well, I was just thinking the spikes on the wings. Like I feel like the character you have so far is cool.
It's just something. What? Okay, so these wings look incomplete, right? Or what do you think?
I think if you just gave it more interesting depth, like they could still work because you basically planned out the overall silhouette and it works and it looks nice from the front. So you could definitely work with it. You could always make a copy of this and hide it and then experiment. And if you feel like it didn't work, you could just go back to this again and then try something different.
And then this, I tried to paint it, and then yeah, it didn't come out too good. I'm missing like it just doesn't have this type of feel to it.
Hair is really hard. Um, there's like some techniques to get like very particular looking hair, and there's like plugins too to help try to make the shapes. And
I got behemoth hair. Maybe. Anyhow, I just kind of what are you working on?
I was working on hair, but I'm doing it like in a sculpt way. So I'm like squishing and squashing like UV spheres.
Your character looks really good.
Oh, thank you. It's like a demon girl. I made wings, but I was kind of experimenting. I didn't really like where they were going, so this was like one attempt, but I didn't like it, and it kind of
So
squashed.
you made that entire model with just sculpting?
Yeah, and then this is kind of more like squished and squashed, but I still didn't like it.
Isn't it better to make the tail like towards the back so you can like rig it?
The tail? Oh, you mean like making it straight?
Yeah.
I had a copy of it where it was just straight vertical. I mean, a straight back, but I was kind of like, I don't really care. I could put bones like going through it like here, but I just wanted to give it more personality. I didn't really care about keeping it rig ready. Like if I really wanted to, I could just remake it. I just make a cylinder that's the same thickness and just take this off and put it at the end. So I was kind of like, I'd rather have it in a cool position now.
That's so cool. Like that's one of the best models I've seen.
Oh, thanks. I painted the face in another program called 3D Code.
How'd you make the body is all sculpting?
Yeah, these
It's
are all
crazy.
these are like mostly spheres. You just like stretch and squash the sphere. No one really
Like
does this, but I feel like I really love this way of working in Blender where you basically just use the grab brush and by default it's set this sphere. So like when you're sculpting it's like only on the model. But no one ever does this, but if you go to project, it goes through the whole model and lets you push and pull the silhouette. And you can get like a box really quick. So you can like just with one brush you're basically squishing, like flattening.
how'd you make the thighs?
It's like it's just a sphere. And then you could add like a subdivision modifier on it to give it like smoothness, but it's still low geometry, so you get smooth results.
That is amazing. Just with a sphere?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
and you're just using projected version of grab brush.
The hair, like when you attach it to the rig, do you like do it different?
Um, it's like just blocks of mesh, so I'm still kind of like working on it. I'm not really sure where to go with it.
Hmm.
But I
I
really
think
love,
I'm
yeah,
gonna restart and do the whole mesh thing.
yeah. And each time you redo it, you'll like learn something new and grow better at it. So it's it's good. I love this way of working though because I basically ignore geometry mostly.
You don't have a reference image or anything?
I have like PureRef open on the side, and it has like a bunch of kind of random pictures. Like there's pictures of like people. There's um like 3 or 4 different types of demons, but I kind of don't like any of them. But I like one thing about each of them. So just like I have like Batwing references. I have like a it's like a little goblin, but I like the way they did the ears and stuff. So if you have PureRef, it's amazing. It's just like a floating window above everything, and I have like a bunch of like demonic hand references.
Well, I'm gonna restart.
Hello.
I'm gonna be hanging out in here. So if I get stuck.
Oh, okay.
I was playing yeah, because last month I was just playing video games. I was like, shoot, I really need to work on the anime.
I was addicted to League of Legends the past 3 weeks.
You
Hey, Beach.
Hello.
Hey.
How'd you put her hands in that shape if you haven't rigged it? Or did you rig it?
No, I just sculpted it that way. It would be a nightmare to rig though, because ideally they're like flat and like horizontal. But the rotations are all screwy, and yeah, it would be kind of hard to.
So do you eventually attach everything to like the main, like the torso?
I did like a rig test, so a lot of it becomes like remeshed into one piece. Oh wow, I've got a lot of floating parts. But it's this one. This one's animated. With it's using a Rigify rig. It's kind of like being blocked, but
That one's animated?
yeah. Can I isolate it? Yeah. It's using a Rigify rig.
Whoa. Like, can you close the eyes and everything on it?
No, it's really like I did it really sloppy. It was just to kind of see how it would look moving. Um, I can't remember how to show the rig. Oh, it's here. Where is it? The bones. It's using a Rigify rig.
I wonder how the eyes move. I like the eyelashes. Yeah, well, that I kind of have a similar setup. I don't know.
I didn't.
Rigify does
Yeah.
something weird with the face where you can open the eyes and close them.
Yeah. If I was really going in here, I would have to put all the skin weights on all these correctly and make sure they're like moving the eyelid correctly, but I didn't do anything. I just auto weighted it. So I think it technically would move, but it's like not gonna be accurate. It kind of works even with like weights that I didn't even paint, but it's definitely not bending the way it's supposed to.
So did you take courses or anything for this? Or you just kind of like self-learn everything?
um I think a lot of the stuff I learned was from like video tutorials.
Yeah, me too.
And everything like is on YouTube now too, but there's like really good like paid ones.
I wonder if there's like a tutorial on like full Genshin Impact character creation. Been
Yeah.
looking for one. How'd you make the eye glows? Turned it into a mission?
There's no emission right now. It's just like the way the render is set up. You can go to color management, and I set everything to like Chronos, which is like super high contrast. So like this is without that. This is standard.
That's why.
And then this blows it out, but I just like the way it looks.
What render engine are you using? Cycles?
No, it's Eevee.
Oh, Eevee.
But you could change the color setup here on the bottom. But you have to be careful if you're ever baking textures. You want this set back to standard because it'll bake in like the offset of the colors. which is good sometimes. But if you're like baking and you're like, why is it getting darker and darker and darker? It's because you're not like baking at standard. I had that problem. I was like, I'm doing everything right. I don't understand why it's getting darker. And it was because I had this set to like AGX or something.
Do you recommend for like, wait, she has hoofs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. I was expecting to like stay up till maybe like 1 p.m. or no, 1 a.m. And now it's like 3 a.m. which is kind of cool. Where it's like you get so focused that, and then just talking with everyone. Let's get into like the zone.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh. Welcome back.
Grab the monster.
I drink I drink a kombucha which has like 60 milligrams of caffeine. I don't really get a crash like Red Bull, which is nice. It's like, you ever seen those like kombucha bottles that are like into dark bottles? Hmm.
Let's see. I'm gonna start from scratch. Oh, I just downloaded Blender 4.52.
You download it, you try turning on the Vulkan for the viewport, and it's much faster for like sculpting.
I don't know how to do that. Let me.
It's in the preferences. Let's see. Oh, oh, that's why I wasn't crashing at all. If you go to the preferences and system,
Oh wait,
you
let me look at
oh,
let me look at your screen.
it won't show it because it's like a pop-up window. But if you open preferences, it's like under system. It's like the second thing. Hello. I was like, I haven't been crashing for like the past 2 days, and it's because I guess my Blender turned off Vulkan.
Can you
So
turn it on again? I'm looking at your screen now.
no, well, you're not gonna see it because it's a pop-up.
Oh,
But you just go to edit and then preferences, and it's under the system tab. But I was like, that's so weird. I haven't crashed for like 3 days, and it's because I'm not using Vulkan anymore. I would crash. I think Vulkan, like this version, when you mask in sculpt mode, it crashes a lot, but it's like faster and smoother. If you start crashing though, just turn off the Vulkan.
yeah. Let me see. Why does this thing look so long? Mm. Okay.
But I'll be back tomorrow.
Yep. Oh, you're going to sleep already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't sleep. I need to leave to work pretty soon. So
Oh wow. Is it like 5 in the morning?
it's 4:50 here.
Oh, it's like 3 a.m. for me.
Mm.
But have a good one if I see you around.
Yeah, I'll be because I really need to actually I need to get this underway. So I need to create a lot of characters, a lot of objects, learn how to rig everything because that guy didn't do a good job on the other one. And yeah, I might as well learn everything so I can knock out everything.
If you ever like need help um when I'm hanging out, then we could try to work through it too.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be here. Um, now that I know that there's a Discord channel, I didn't know there was a Discord channel for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool people here. And they'll help you.
Do you recommend me do the wings in sculpt mode and then just symmetrize with mirror mode?
Yeah, you could try. I feel like
Because your model looks amazing. Like,
oh thanks. I I was struggling with the wings. I I don't know if sculpting well I think maybe if you were to sculpt it, you could try to do like the bony landmarks of the arm of the bat, maybe to start, and then I don't know how you would do the skinny like the skin part yet, but it's tricky for sure.
I wonder if there's like a good base anime model that I can use. Like similar to you have a reference like similar to your character?
Um, the main reference I used was a, like this demon girl, but she's not really the same character.
Where can I find something like that?
I I could try to link it.
Yeah.
I have to like go through my Pinterest. There it is. It's like this one. This
Let's
is like my
see.
main reference, but it's kind of like it's
Oh,
kind.
cool. Yours looks better than that. Oh, those ones look cool.
Yeah, I really liked the wing shape. I tried kind of doing it, but it didn't really match what I was doing, so I ended up not going with it. But it has a really cool like silhouette. It's almost like a cape. Also, I think this character has like dreads, and
Actually, this might be the way that I can like animate like Asteria's wings. Like I that actually makes it look kind of like her wings are like a skirt in a way. So if she's not using them, she could just kind of like drag them behind her, sort of like that, and that would look pretty cool.
yeah. But have a good one. I'll see you.
Yep. You too. Have a good one.
Okay, so kind of backing out. Um, we jumped out of Discord. It's pretty late. We stayed up later than we thought we would, which was kind of cool. We kept the energy going with the Discord. Um, we built out this piece. We built out this piece. We messed with the hair a lot today. Kind of, we tried a bunch of stuff in the back and it was like not really feeling it, so we kind of re-sculpted it with this. And I kind of like that, where it's like, we kind of work things out. We don't like it, so we kind of like smush it inwards and then build on top of it. Um, what else did we do? I think, don't remember what else we did. We kind of pushed and pulled this piece. But yeah, tomorrow I think we'll try, I want to try like going on a, like do something a bit more spontaneous. So I'll mirror this over here and we'll just pretend this outfit is done. And I wanted to do kind of like rendering shots and I wanted to put this character in a pose. and I maybe make it into a sticker, but I don't know if I'll go that far. But I wanted to try to just focus on what an output would look like. So to pose the character, sculpt it, and refine it in the pose. But we might do something else too, so I'm not too sure. But we're going to be waking up a little bit later than normal because we're going to sleep later. So I'm not really sure, but